Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to make this trendy structured organza detail design on your outfit, and it's very easy to make. This structure adds a stylish look to your outfit. So if this sounds something you want to learn, then stay tuned to the end of this video, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button and your bell notification to be notified whenever I drop a new video. Let's get right into the video. So guys, these are the materials we'll be needing. We are using boning for this detailed design. So I have my organza fabric. You can use any type of organza. We have different types of organza. This is what I have, and we are going to be using this Regilin boning, and I will show you how you are going to use this for the structure. And also you can use this tiny boning. I think you can see it. It's like a fishing line, but it's very thick and it's round. It's in a round shape. Hope you can see it. This another type of fishing line which is very thick, and we have tiny fishing lines too. But today we are going to be using this Regilin boning, and I'll show you how to do it. And I'm going to use the boning for the main design, and I'm going to illustrate also with this fishing line. So stay tuned. So firstly, I'll be taking the length of this structure, and you can take the length depending on how long you want the structure to be. So in this case, I'll be taking 20 inches for the width, and then the length will be 40 inches. So let me do that. So guys, I've gone ahead and cut the length of the organza, which is 40 inches, and then the width is 20 inches. But I'm going to be taking out this savage. I don't want it to show. So now I'll put the organza aside and show you how I'm going to remove the bonings from the Regilin boning. The Regilin boning is the soyabo boning. These are the bonings. This size is 12 mm. That's what I cut down to use, and I cut length 50. You cut it according to how long you want your structure to be. This is the one I'll be using, and you can also, this is the stiff one, this is the hard Regilin boning, this is the soyabo boning, this is the stiff one, and this is 6 mm, and this is the flexible one. You can see that. You can see this is the flexible one. So guys, this is how to pull the boning out. You see this edge, this white edge that you sew on. I'm going to cut one side out before pulling the boning. So just look at how I'm doing it. You see, you cut the edges out. That's the savage of this boning. So the next thing to do is to start pulling it out. You need patience. But you see, can you see that? See how I look? It's just like the fishing line. You see, if you don't have fishing line in the house, you can, if you have Regilin boning, you can just take it and remove all the tiny bonings from inside. Can you see? Now we get 2 pieces. So I'll go offline to remove, and I'm going to cut about 3 of this 50 length. So guys, you see, after removing all, this is how it look. You see how many pieces I have? A whole lot. Yes, you see. So this is it. So the next thing is to start the sewing now. So now we start with the sewing, and what I'm going to do is to stitch the both edges on the lengthwise. I'll stitch this and then I'll stitch the other side. You fold it in a tiny way that your boning can enter. So sides. After stitching, I'll give it a good press and then we'll continue. Please don't mind my light because the light for my machine is finished and it's difficult for me to get it to bright, so I'm managing this one behind. You can take your boning or your fishing line and check if it can enter freely. So this is it. You see, it can enter. So I'm stitching the other side, then I'll go and give it a good press and come back and show you the next thing to do. So guys, as you can see, I've gone ahead and iron the edges neatly. You can see that. So now you determine the intervals you want in between the boning, but I'm using 1 inch. You can use more than that or less. So I measure 1 inch. Make sure that you sew it on the good side. So you start measuring 1 inch interval in between. So I measure 1 inch like this. Then you start creating your fishing line casing. You continue and sew as many casing as you wish to the end of the fabric. Maintain your 1 inch interval. So guys, you see I'm almost done. You see how beautiful it looks. So I'll continue till the end. Then I'll take it and give it a good press, and then I'll come and show you the next thing to do. So guys, this is how it looks after sewing all the channels and then ironing it. You iron all towards one side. So this is how it looks. Isn't it beautiful? Please, after sewing the 2 sides, you stitch only one side because the other side is where you pass the boning through. But if you stitch on both sides, there'll be no way you can pass the boning through. So I'll stitch one side now. So this is how I look. Can you see that? So this is how I look. So the next thing to do is to start inserting the fishing line or your boning, any one you are using. So you start inserting it, tie the casing like this. So what you do now is to leave 1.5 or 1 inch spacing on the other side. So you just cut it out, maybe 1 inch, so that you can, after finishing inserting all the fishing line, you can fold it. So you bring it up like 1 inch. So I'll continue inserting the fishing line. So guys, I'm done inserting all the bonings into the casings. So the next thing to do is to lock this side. You see, I locked this side before inserting the boning. So what I'll do now is to lock also this side. So guys, this is how it look after sewing it. This is the finishing look. You see how beautiful it look. So you go ahead and style it anyhow you want on your outfits. So I'll be doing that on my mannequin. I'll be showing you different ways of attaching it to your clothes. So guys, this is the boning effect on the other. I just did this rough one to show you how it looks. This is the thick boning, the round boning I showed you earlier on. This is how it looks. This is the effect of it. You see the difference? This is from the Reginim boning. You see how it looks? And then this is from the thick boning. Or let's say this is from the thick fishing line. This is from the thick fishing line, and this is the effect of it, you see. So you can also style it anyhow you want on your outfit. So guys, we have come to the end of today's video. If you find this tutorial helpful, please don't forget to leave a huge thumbs up. Also share my videos, leave comments. I'm ever ready to answer your questions. Thank you for watching, and never mix up on my next video. Bye. Love you. Bye.